What's up, guys? See the the Dilophosaurus vlogs or Mesozoic vlogs, however you want to call me. I changed my name, just like you guys should know. And just like you guys know, I changed my name. But yet again, today I'm going to be looking at the stygimoloch, or styggy, I guess. And today we're doing a review on it. Just like all my other reviews. But this time, it's actually sort of small again. But besides that, yeah, I don't know what else to say. So let's get into this package. So you all could see that, well, my tripod has fell. I caught it, luckily. So, you know, stygimoloch or Styggy Attack Pack Series 2, posable. Not really that posable, to be honest with you. None of these are. Let's just be honest. You could move the limbs. So on the side, you pretty much have nesting. On the other side, yet again, you have nesting. And here's the back for Series 2. So you got an orange velociraptor, which I've seen photos of, and reminds me of the electronic raptor from Jurassic World Series 1. Stygimoloch. Got the repaint of the Dimorphodon and the Herrerasaurus. That's from Jurassic Park the game. Should they put it on Legacy, that'd be pretty neat, but whatever. So nothing else. Got the good old back cap. Got orange and blue right there. Yeah, we got everything. Others. Pretty interesting how I was looking, since there's extra plastic on the tips. I just now realized that, well, another package. Unlike other ones, like you could look right here, it's pretty much level. This is pretty much a level to the bottom, right? Well, on this one, well, there's sort of an error. You can see that, well, it ain't. So either the plastic has been moved up or the cardboard has been moved down, or something like that, if that makes sense. And I guess since this is Series 2, I guess we can compare the two boxes. Not really much to compare to, but yeah, there's the different boxes. I never understood, why is this one blue, or whatever, like a greenish, bluish, turquoise like color, but it was never released. That made no sense. I don't know. Oh, wait, wrong box. So put that down there. Got this guy. Now let's open him up and see what's inside. That sounded really weird. Okay, so yet again, here's another look at the background. What says that? Let's get into this figure. So popping out the plastic. Okay, so now it's out of the plastic. You could take a look at them, pretty much. Okay, so before we look at the posability, let's just look at the paint job of this figure, so you can see that pretty much you got some dark lines, I guess, coming down. You got the spikes, all that. Oh, you got the beak. This horn has not been painted. Not horn, whatever. So you got the neck, pretty much, and it goes down. Got the back, sort of in a curved position. You can make it a running pose, I guess. Able to have like the cream belly that's like printed instead of airbrushed. And you got the tail. So sadly this is printed, but who cares, I guess. So it's also neat how the paint job, at least for the actual dinosaur from the movie, is inspired on the Jurassic Park Warpath museum mode, and on the stygimoloch in that game. Yes, there's a stygimoloch in it. And one of the skins look roughly similar, so I'm gonna be putting up a picture. So yeah, that's pretty interesting. But so for articulation, pretty much the neck does not move, sadly. Honestly, I'd want it to move. But all it does is the head goes up and down. No like ramming feature, because the tack pack, even though it says attack pack, they don't really do anything. It's no action thing. So arms pretty much move. By the way, here's a good look at the arms. And if you want to look, here is the little icon. So if you want it, if you want this guy, you could have him. I can care less. His head does swivel, which is pretty interesting. So it goes up, down, and it's pretty much swivels. Pretty interesting to see one of their heads moving, because their head does not move at all, except for this guy in a Dimorphodon. So that's pretty neat. The tail does actually swivel, which is pretty interesting how... Oh, well, actually, got the Ceratosaurus's tail does swivel as well. But at least for a medium-sized figure, it's pretty interesting how it swivels. And I'll get to that in just a moment, and I'm going to tell you why I'm actually surprised by that, or at least why I pointed that out, mainly. Let's go that. Alright, so legs move just as usual. If you want it in a running pose, you're able to have it in a running pose. If you want it in a walking pose, you're able to have it in a walking pose. Going like this pose, you're able to have them in this pose. Won't stand. Okay, well I guess it will. So if you want in that pose, you could. That pose. Okay, so you get the idea. So you get the horns. Pretty interesting figure. I'm actually started digging it, but not too much. So comparisons. Of course. So we got good old Alan Grant with this guy. Size comparison. Probably have that much. There we go. So yeah, it'll probably be like the size with this dude. So yeah, the size of this dude. I wonder if I should actually like try putting this like this. Hold on. Okay, so I decided to just have it how I used to put this thing. How I used to have it in like this direction. So I'm gonna do this again. So yeah, again you can see how it looks. With a Mattel figure. What I mean by Mattel figure, the fact how I also have a Kenner figure on me. So size comparison with him. For that. You want a Boss Raptor? Well, here's a Boss Raptor for you. That's what it pretty much looks like in comparison. So yeah, there you go. Second herbivore actually. And if you want a Kenner Raptor, well, a Kenner Raptor is obviously going to fit in, because Kenner Raptors do fit in with the Mattel line. At least that's what I think. I think they fit in personally. So, reason why I pointed that out was because this dude, the original Pachycephalosaurus first one that was made. Well, not the first one, but first one. So first hacky that was ever made. Very first one for Jurassic Park. It all started with this dude. Yeah, still works. Size comparison, a little big, honestly. Yeah, again, if you want, you could make them butt heads, I guess. But what I picked out was the tail, I guess. Since this guy turns, this one turns as well. It's pretty interesting. So yeah, his turn, they both turn. Heck, you even got that good old JP logo, remember that? Yeah, that was a thing back then until Mattel decided to take it out for some reason. I have no clue why. Do I like it? No, I do not. Whatever. But, yeah. Besides that, here's the stygimoloch figure. So if you enjoyed this video, remember to leave a like and subscribe. And how do you think of this figure? Leave in a comment or just comment whatever. And see you all next time. Goodbye. And have a wonderful day.